The People's Champion is here, an icon like no other.
We can say with no hyperbole, he is the biggest star on earth right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Third-generation star who is born for WrestleMania.
Now think about this, The Rock main evented WrestleMania.
What's up, everybody? MTG Gaming here, along with Jose the Ocho. Right now, my voice is, I think I lost it because I went crazy at last. I went crazy at last Saturday's game against the Cubs, and the Marlins swept the Cubs. So I'm proud of the Marlins, and I hope that we have a good year this year. And let's talk some wrestling and other stuff, people. But
okay, are we a live wire, Miguel?
Yes, we are. Don't ask the big question.
Hello, you're a live wire, everybody.
Hey, everybody. If you ever watched that JR video of WWF Livewire with JR and Vince Russo, please, I recommend you go watch it. And second, don't pull out the live wire on us here.
It's like he says, you want to be in here, you got to think, you got to be prepared. Otherwise, get on or get off.
Yeah.
So, one question for you. I know we were talking about it earlier before we got into the live. What do you think of Trinity's debut? Do you think she's going to be very over, and you think she's going to have some very good feuds with the Knockouts division? Because you've already seen the list, right? So what do you think?
I mean, I prefer her to go to Impact than AEW, because AEW, I don't think she would be booked well there. I think she'll be booked a whole lot better in Impact than AEW. So I'm glad that she's in Impact, and plus Impact needs talent.
Yeah. And she can probably move the needle, and at least I think the Knockouts division will have more competition.
Yeah.
And plus she's known because, I mean, most of them were ex-WWE Impact talents, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
WWE talents from the Impact, you know.
She could help out the younger talent like Jordan Grace and Deonna Purrazzo, add to their resume, help them kind of get over in a way. Wait, you got a comment here. Damn, that's what's up. Let's go Giants better than the Dodgers. That's what Ryan put. Ryan put, damn, that's what's up. Let's go Giants better than the Dodgers. Dodgers?
That's going to be interesting. They always have an interesting rivalry all the time. So
oh, yeah,
what can I say?
They're a big rival.
But,
yeah.
But you think it'll be interesting soon as Mickie James is medically clear? They're going to have a good feud, too.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Hopefully when Mickie James is medically Trinity and Mickie James, that's a match that has never been done.
I think the only time that they ever had they were involved in a match was the one at WrestleMania 33. It was the Fatal 4-Way. Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Mickie James.
Oh, yeah, you do bring a point, yeah.
And I can't remember who the first person was. I think it was Natalya.
Oh, okay. This will be a very good one-on-one as soon as she's medically clear.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know
absolutely.
how long Mickie James is going to be out, but I think that's going to be expected to talk in the future, you know, as soon as all this thing rolls out.
I mean, to be honest with you, I wish I could have... to be honest with you, I wish Mickie and Naomi would have stayed in WWE, to be honest with you, but I don't blame them for leaving one bit, but I'm glad that they found a home in Impact, because Impact needs talent.
And they can challenge themselves. I mean, not necessarily WWE has to be everything for them. Remember, we still have the 50-50 opinions, you know.
Yeah.
That 50-50 is good, but then 50-50 not too good, you know. I mean, Naomi's been there for about 14 years in the business. What else does she have to put on it?
Yeah.
What else does she have to prove? She's pretty accomplished it, you know.
Yeah, she's been in WWE for a good while.
So maybe it's not a bad idea to move forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about, to see if you can develop your future and move forward, I mean, right now I feel WWE is nothing but a bunch of question marks. To me, the drafts don't make any sense. And here's the situation. I get to see the smart marks and these fans complaining too much that why Vince McMahon is still there. And I think people should understand Vince McMahon is not going anywhere.
Exactly.
So stop wasting time complaining about him. It's like don't watch if we don't like it or something, whatever. But don't waste your time saying Vince McMahon leave. You're wasting your time.
And they keep forgetting that Vince is the owner of the company. It's his company at the end of the day.
Yeah. So you can't worry about Triple H doing something because he can't. He always has to hear Vince McMahon's final say. And honestly, you know what I didn't understand? The NXT talents were drafted with championships.
Yeah,
will you be surprised if they lose the belts coming this Tuesday or whatever event they have, and then they're on their roster?
No, I won't be. But to respond to that draft thing that you mentioned, I disagree. It does make sense. This is why.
Yeah, go ahead. I want to hear your part.
WWE has a lot of talent. Like, it'll be better if you have them on the separate shows, so those shows, they have better chances of getting title shots and getting pushed better. And if you just have them on one show every week, it's going to be boring. It's probably going to be boring. It's probably going to... Hold on, wait. What'd you call it? There's so many talent on the roster. You got to put them on one show. Like, there's a lot of talent. There's actually some good talent. And if you don't make a draft, they'll have a less chance of being booked. Like, and they'll be lost in the shuffle, and they'll be in the back all the time doing nothing. So if you put them together, so if you don't do a draft with that amount of talent that you have, they'll have less chances of getting pushed and getting used less limited use. So yeah, draft does make sense. It's just that the bookers make stupid decisions.
Draft, the question with this draft, Miguel, how long do you give it? How long are you gonna give the draft? By the end of the year, after Survivor Series, and then after that, the talents are gonna start floating. You know how Vince McMahon says a draft shakeup.
Wild card rule. Remember that?
Yeah. How long are you gonna give it? You gonna give it by the end of the year, or we give it after the Royal Rumble? You think?
Hopefully that never happens, to be honest with you. Have them stay on that one show.
Because every time you have a draft, something good gets going, and then at the end of the day, some ways, no one's gonna stay in one place. You know, it's always gonna be a superstar shakeup or a superstar wild card. You know.
I mean.
And honestly, that's a Vince McMahon creation.
Yeah.
You know.
And what you call. And if you put them on separate shows, I mean, and right now some wrestlers are unhappy right now, like Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley. And we need the draft in that situation, because you remember how I mentioned that if you don't have a draft, they're gonna get less used. They're not gonna get used properly or not get used enough. And I think this is an opportunity that they could use both McIntyre and Lashley better now that they have the draft.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's another thing. Who do you expect to crown a new world champion for the Monday Night Raw now that you have a belt vacated for the new champion?
Hopefully Cody or Drew McIntyre or... Well, now that Bobby Lashley...
Or Seth, you think?
Or Seth Rollins.
Because he said he's on the list.
And
I mean, Lashley's already on SmackDown, so I have a feeling that he'll have a very feud with the Tribal Chief. I don't know when that feud's going to start.
I hope he beats him.
You know.
And I'm not hearing that Roman's next feud is going to be against AJ Styles.
So the OC and the Bloodline will have their feud before Lashley, you think, right?
That's going to be a good one.
Something like that. Yeah, because, I mean, you have the OC, and then the Bloodline, that will definitely, you know, it'll plant the seeds to start a story with that crew.
Yeah.
You know, and Roman and AJ Styles had some very good feuds in the past.
Yes, they did.
So this is going to be pretty interesting with the OC and the Bloodline does something. And then after that, then we get to see the Bobby Lashley feud. But with the Bobby Lashley feud, do you expect a Hurt Business to build or no more Hurt Business?
Well, that's a way. I mean, I hope they do that because that's a way of them. That's a good way of bringing them back. And that's a good way of bringing them back.
Faction versus faction. Yeah, faction versus faction. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but it depends on when Roman's leaving. Like, when is Roman leaving? Or when is Roman going to take whatever time off? Or whatever. Like, that's just the thing. Like, if he was leaving, if we knew the exact time that he was leaving, they should start planning for how they're gonna make the Hurt Business come back together.
Yeah.
So,
because now with Roman, everything is about numbers. Having the belt 1,000 days, then having the belt 2,000 days, having the belt 3,000 days. Now I don't feel that it's only feuds now. Now it feels like you just want to give numbers to Roman Reigns, you know.
They want him to break that record.
They wanted to give him a Bruno Sammartino syndrome, you know.
Pretty much.
Which honestly, he's not going to make it 7 years, please. Or 8 years, whatever that year was, you know.
No, he ain't going to make it 8 years. That's not going to happen.
You know. But, I mean, the picks of SmackDown, the draft picks were pretty good, at least. So, you know, Roman has some fresh opponents to start feuding with. But I don't know who is he going to start with, the OC or Bobby Lashley, you know.
Hopefully OC.
So this is going to
be they need to build Bobby Lashley up for him to take the belts off Roman.
Okay, now we know that the IC belt, the whole Imperium is in Monday.
That was a good pick.
No surprise, you think Theory will go down to SmackDown? The US will be in SmackDown?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I will not be surprised by that, but that's a good pick for Raw, picking up Imperium. I actually like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the first time ever, Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be on Raw, because you know how he was on SmackDown majority of his life?
Maybe him and Nakamura would have a good mid-card feud, you know, it can build back again, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Brian.
This will probably be a good match for the how do you call it, for the mid-cards, you know?
Yeah. Brian just texted. Let me add you on that group chat, and then we'll talk with Brian.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much. I was just on the phone with Jose. I'm gonna add him in here.
Who?
Jose.
Oh, Jose?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And what you call? Bro, I kind of lost my voice.
Yeah, I can tell you're at the baseball game. I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Listen, I get it.
Yeah, and I finally got the hat that matches that jersey that I have. You see it?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, bro. It was a close game, bro. Like, what you call? We were actually beating them 5-0, but the reason why they came back was because we put this one pitcher in the game, and he fucking sucked. He fucking sucked, and he blew our lead. He could have blown them out if it wasn't for that pitcher.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I added Jose on here so he can come in.
Cool.
Oh, there he is. How you been, bro?
Sweet. Is Ryan gonna be on the live wire, Miguel?
No.
That we talked about? You've seen the live wire before, Brian.
I forgot to tell you, Jose. I forgot to tell you all about that. On what went
live
down.
wire, hello.
And just that some shit kind of went down with Ryan on this group chat. He would be in here, it's just that something kind of went down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, you know what, Brian, you know what Miguel and I were talking about earlier? What do you think about Trinity Fatu's debut in Impact? Did you get a chance to tune in with it on Friday?
I don't watch Impact because I don't have the channel, but I was actually shocked because I thought she was going to come back to WWE, but I mean, if she wants to go to Impact, more power to her.
Yeah, and I don't know if you read on the, like saying on their social media list, do you feel like she's going to have some very good challenges and good feats with the Knockouts division, with Mickie James, Purrazzo,
Jordan
and,
Grace.
you know, of course you got Gail Kim as their GMs and everything. So you think the bookings can be good? I mean, you look at the roster from Impact, you know.
Impact Wrestling has a good women's division. They do.
I mean, she's put in the right position in the right place, and yeah, why not? Yeah.
Because you know, Miguel brings a point of it that if she would have gone to Tony Khan, they probably say they wouldn't do, they would not know what to do with her. You know, with other talents and so many bookings they have, so maybe Impact was the right ticket to be there.
And I
wish, know, if you want to put yourself over or get booked, right?
I wish Taya Valkyrie was still in Impact instead of AEW. I don't know why she went. I wish she was still in Impact, to be honest with you.
Well, I disagree with that because I think Naomi would have did really well in AEW. That women's division is up in the air anyway. She could have easily been a champion no matter what. So I disagree with that. Whether she's put on, there's no guarantee that she's gonna be a champion in Impact. She could have been a champion in AEW or Impact. The women's division in AEW was wide open. So to me, it's just how are they? First of all, is Impact going to use her correctly as well? That's a question that we're not going to know. But it could have been the same for AEW. You really don't know until you have some type of match or booking to really show us. So it can go. It could have gone either way.
Then after that, you have Mercedes Moné that TK's invested on. You know. So I mean, what does that tell you when the Forbidden Door comes? You know.
Mercedes Moné is in New Japan Pro Wrestling. She's probably not going to be in AEW. She hasn't even gave us a clue that she was over there. All I know is at this point is that she's in New Japan Pro Wrestling and she's going to stay there until she decides to do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah, because I feel like Forbidden Door invitations are going to be the only exception she's going to get. But honestly, TK is trying to keep her on her mind that, okay, Mercedes, let's see if you're going to reconsider in the future.
Recently,
who knows?
She just recently bitched about her losing the IWGP Women's title. And I don't know if it's a work or if it's an actual shoot. Maybe she's starting to be unhappy there. I don't know. Because you see that press conference.
Was it true that she reassigned, Miguel?
Yeah. She signed with New Japan. She just signed an extension contract in New Japan, but yet she lost the title. It didn't make sense.
Maybe they're waiting for Forbidden Door, right? Because, I mean, Forbidden Door is coming.
Yeah, but the problem is that Mercedes Moné is showing no indication of going to AEW at all. And I'm really surprised that she didn't go to Impact Wrestling knowing that her and Naomi are such great friends. Really shocked me that she didn't end up over there.
And the roster's good. But, you know, do you think money-wise has a lot to do with it as well? Because, you know, Vince McMahon and Tony Khan have very good high paychecks, you know?
Yeah,
and
they do, yeah.
How can you refuse TK and Vince McMahon's check, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's always the answer, but I know sometimes money-wise is not the answer, but,
yeah.
You know, I mean, what do you think of that? I mean, would that surprise you, Brian?
Well, the problem is that, again, if Vince wasn't part of the picture in WWE, I guarantee that Sasha Banks would be in WWE right now. She just doesn't like Vince. That's why Sasha and Naomi both left, was because of Vince. If Vince was out of the picture and Triple H was there, I guarantee they would both be there right now as we speak. But, again, it's because of Vince being there. That's why Sasha or Mercedes Moné went to New Japan, and Naomi went to Impact Wrestling.
Now, here's another thing, Brian. What do you think of the drafts when you tune in this past Friday? And did they make sense to you, or, you know, or what? I mean, or just mixed feelings about the rosters that they started drafting? I mean, what did you say in your case?
See, I'm not a fan of the draft. If you guys watched my show, I gave you all the clear information and reasons why I don't like the draft. I think it's a complete joke. I think if you're a champion, it's one thing. If you're not a champion, I love the fact that both wrestlers have an option to go to either brand. I like the fact that they can create their match with their opponent, and to me, this draft is just stopping that from happening. Because now what you're doing is you're basically putting that specific wrestler on that roster to face all of those people on that roster when all you had to do was just give them an opportunity to go one way or the other. If the match makes sense and it's put together correctly and it's booked right, then that's what it needs to be. But the fact now that you're putting them in one spot, it's just you're taking everything away from them, and that's why I don't like the draft. It's a joke.
Yeah. And you know the funny thing about this, Miguel and Brian, that remember when the first draft happened, I think, what was this, 2001, 2002 or something, if I recall?
2002.
Okay. When the draft happened, they say that the champion was never eligible to be drafted because the champion could have gone from Raw and SmackDown, choosing. Now, the champions are getting drafted. I don't understand that.
Well, here's the thing, though.
That's the world titles.
Here's the thing, though.
But, well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Right, yeah.
But the mid-card.
So, I'll let me tell. Right.
But I think the mid-card
talk in
the 2002 draft, I think they got drafted in the tag titles. I think that those two got drafted except for the world titles.
Okay, go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
But here's the thing. See, the reason why Cody went to Raw was because now he's going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. If that World Heavyweight Championship was not involved, then I would think that Cody would have taken Roman out, and then Roman would have been gone. But the fact that they have this World Heavyweight title made sense for Cody to go to Raw, and of course Triple H wanted to have Roman keep the Universal Championships because of this 100 days bullshit. So now he said, look, wherever he gets drafted, the titles go with him. And then, of course, now we're going to have this new World Heavyweight Champion, which will probably be Cody Rhodes. But the fact that we're having 3 titles makes no sense. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Yeah, because that goes back.
I agree.
When, remember when Brock Lesnar went to SmackDown, and it was going to be Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, and then Eric Bischoff makes a World Heavyweight Champion at Raw. It kind of itself by the way, this predicament, this storyline went. Okay, Raw doesn't have a champion, so let's make a belt for a Raw brand.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Doesn't that remind
3 world heavyweight titles? Yeah, that is stupid. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, no.
We don't need 3 championship belts.
I agree, yeah.
We don't need it. If anything, I said it from the beginning, separate the damn titles. Put one on Raw and one on SmackDown.
Exactly.
Now we're having Roman Reigns have 2 belts still, and then he wants to have a World Heavyweight Champion on SmackDown. The shit don't make sense. That's the first time I'm ever saying that Triple H made a bad decision in that case. His first bad decision that he's ever made since taking over. 3 titles?
I'm very surprised, that the tag teams and the factions did not get split. Was it okay at least, or 50-50? Because you normally traditionally break tag teams.
I'm glad
factions.
I'm glad that didn't happen because
for both of you guys?
I'm glad that didn't happen because I hate when sometimes. Well, it depends on which faction and tag team that needs to be separated. But there was no faction or tag teams that needed to be separated. Well, I guess except for Judgment Day. I mean, I don't like Judgment Day, but I'm glad that the OC got drafted together.
Yeah. The Alpha Academy, I'm very surprised. I thought they were going to get broken up with their little feud with Otis and Chad Gable. That's what, remember, you and I were predicting that I thought that the Alpha Academy was going to be split, but
probably that's going to happen on Raw.
If you did not break up the school,
because remember, they're going to do another draft on Raw this Monday night.
Yep.
That's probably gonna happen.
Okay, so here's the thing that got me upset about the draft. Why in the hell would you give the championship to Indy Hartwell and Alba Fire and then bring them to the freaking main roster when they just barely won those damn titles? Now they're going to lose the... That is so stupid. They should have never won that shit to begin with in the first place. And they, like I said, they barely won the damn belts. And now they're going to have to lose them to go to the main roster. That pissed Shawn Michaels off. And that pissed me off.
But I wonder.
That doesn't make sense.
But I wonder.
Are they ready for me, Mr. Brian? Yes or no?
That's what I was just about to ask.
No.
That's what I was just about to ask.
Hartwell ain't ready for the main roster.
That's what I was going to
Shit,
say.
no.
That's what I was going to say as well. I don't think she's ready for the main roster.
Not even Alpha Fire's ready for the main roster.
No.
They just won the damn tag titles. They just weren't put together.
Yeah.
How the fuck do they go to the main roster after winning the damn titles that they barely even held? And Indy Hartwell barely even won the damn championship at Stand and Deliver and is now being called up. Not only that, Zoe Stark, she hasn't won jack shit. She's getting to the main roster. And then J.D. McDonough, he's going up, and he didn't win jack shit either. Their careers are going to be fucked. I'm just warning you guys, because that's what they do. That's what they do.
Now the question is, Bianca's SmackDown, and then Rhea Ripley's a SmackDown champion. Are they swapping belts, or what's going to happen with those
I
women's
hope they
belts?
swap belts.
They're just
I
going
hope
to
they
swap.
swap belts. Yeah.
Rhea's going to go to Raw, and Bianca's going to go to SmackDown. The same shit that they did with Charlotte and Becky when they flip-flopped.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I tell you the draft is bullshit. No one believes me. The draft is bullshit. Doesn't make sense.
Because that kind of gives Rhea Ripley's championship very cut short, because now you're swapping belts, you know?
No, it's not that. It's the fact that why do you have to swap them? What's the point? Just keep one on Raw and one on SmackDown. What's this swapping bullshit? They both held the titles already. Why swap them?
Yeah. That's another disaster right there. Swapping the belts, you know?
And I'm really pissed off that they have not separated the damn tag team titles. One to Raw, one to SmackDown. This undisputed shit needs to end.
It might end on Monday.
Same with Roman.
Same
shit.
It might end on Monday, the tag titles. So remember, there's another draft coming up on Monday. It might end on Monday.
But what about Backlash? Are they saving things to Backlash?
It can't end. It can't end. Because
you can't give away
as
matches.
long as Kevin Owens and Sammy have those titles, they can go anywhere they want. They are the undisputed tag team champions, just like Roman Reigns is with the titles. It's not going to change.
But Brian, the prediction has been that they say they're gonna lose them soon, because then you have the Saudi Arabia pay-per-view, and you already know the issue now. So that would not be surprising if these guys are gonna lose it tomorrow or on Backlash.
They should have lost them on Friday night.
Yeah.
So why didn't they lose it on Friday night then? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why they're not going to lose them. You want to know why they're not going to lose those belts? Because they're fan favorites. They're not going to lose them.
Yeah.
Meaning that probably the Usos will be at Raw, and then the whole rest of the Bloodline's going to stay on SmackDown. So do you expect Roman kicking out their cousins out of the Bloodline?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I agree,
I expect that to happen. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Usos are not delivering to their tribal chief, you know? They already failed last week, you know? I really don't think that Paul Heyman's being opportunistic to give them another chance or a last chance, so you guys already have a point. Maybe the Bloodline are kicking out the Usos.
Yeah.
I think it's just time for them. I don't know. To me, it's like, why do you want to separate something that's good? To me, I don't get it. I don't get it. So.
Yeah, weird draft and everything. And another thing is, how is Backlash going to be? Is it going to be pretty predictable that Puerto Rican talents are going to win just because they're hosting at Puerto Rico? I mean Bad Bunny.
Wasn't it really necessary to put Bad Bunny in a match against Damian Priest in fucking Puerto Rico?
Well,
Who's going to care about that match?
Well,
who's going to care?
And Zelina Vega's Puerto Rican, and I don't see her beating Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's title. That's not gonna happen.
Hell no.
She'll probably put up a fight, but I don't think she's gonna win.
No, she ain't.
No.
She ain't gonna win.
Nothing personal, but you know.
It's not gonna win.
That she'll get
why? It's because it's in Puerto Rico. That's why she got the shot.
Now, if she's gonna win and then lose it on Monday, that would not be another surprise too, you know. Yeah, WWE's moment with draft, I think it's kind of like put everybody upside down, you know, and the fans too, you know, lose their interest or something. But it just feels like with so much going on in WWE, Vince McMahon is in the way, so it's hard for Paul Levesque to try to make a decision because Vince is there, you know. Or any other booker that's trying to do something, Vince is always there, you know.
Because Vince always says the final word.
Yeah.
But the thing is that he's telling everybody that Triple H is in charge of creative. Well, how are we supposed to believe that?
I don't believe it. To me, Triple H is the fall guy. He's going to be the yes man. You know?
I mean, if you're saying that Triple H is in charge of creative, then how in the hell did you put Omos against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? I know Triple H would have never done that shit.
That was not.
And the fact that Bobby Lashley was a part of WrestleMania, that shit was all Vince McMahon, because Triple H wouldn't have done that either.
And I don't think he would have done. I don't think he would have done Seth Rollins versus Omos.
Vince McMahon. That's Vince.
I know. Yeah, I know.
It's his booking. Yeah. I mean, what do you think Eric Bischoff got fired right away when he got hired from SmackDown? Because he said he didn't want it to become a scapegoat for Vince. Like, if something's going to happen, Bischoff's going to be blamed. So he's saying, oh, fuck, I'm getting myself fired then.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, are you guys giving Triple H by the end of the year if he's going to pull out of this? If this nonsense continues?
Probably not.
No. Triple H is very loyal. He's not going to pull out. No way.
Because this is pressure, Brian. This is pressure, you know, in a work way.
No, because, I mean, Vince already said he's giving creative control to Triple H, but at the same time, you know, you have to remember, we only own 49% of the company. Who gets the 51? All those decisions go to those guys. So that's the other issue now. Remember that.
And then the releases. That's going to come to play too.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some talents that are not worth investing for, so might as well let them go and let them move on in other organizations, and they'll probably be over at the other organizations, you know.
They might do better.
Or whatever.
Yeah, they might do better in other organizations, yeah.
See, this is one of the reasons why I think Matt Cardona kind of changed his mind to go back to WWE. Once he found out about Vince McMahon's like, man, I am too damn over, man. I got 5 championships.
Hey, but Jose, remember? Jose, it's mid-Cardona. Remember when Moose said that? It's mid-Cardona.
Well, he's got so many championships, he's so damn over, you know?
Yeah. He's in Impact, NWA Power, GCW, and all these other promotions.
Oh yeah. I don't think WWE would never give him that, you know. I mean, I know he was responsible with the Tout promotions and the Internet Champion. You know, he was so damn over there.
Yeah, he was over, but you know what's funny? Vince got mad at him for putting himself over. Vince got mad at him for that. That's why he didn't. That's why he didn't give Zack Ryder that push.
Well, did it surprise you at WrestleMania 33 when he won that ladder match at WrestleMania when he won the Intercontinental Championship? Tell me, did that shock you? Because I didn't expect him to win that one.
I didn't expect him to win that.
And remember,
either.
there was a humongous. It was a humongous of rosters injured, from Seth Rollins, Sasha. There was a lot of people that were injured.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, who would expected Zack Ryder to win the ladder match at WrestleMania?
I didn't expect that.
And nobody did, you know.
Yeah.
And we're like, what?
I know, and and he lost it the next night on Raw.
Yeah. Well, if I'm the Miz, his contract expires on 2024.
They said he's done.
He better definitely commit it to say, I'm retiring, I better do something, you know, I better do something forward. Kofi Kingston said the same thing 5 years ago. So these guys that said this 5 years ago, on 2024, if they're going to make their final curtain call, do it.
Yeah.
Stop being treated like a bunch of crashing, you know, like tackling dummies to the company, you know. You guys got a lot to offer and nothing to prove out there, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is going to be very interesting on Monday, how the way this whole, this other draft's going to be. And I don't think the draft is not going to last long. You know how it goes. It goes, you know, it goes hot for a while, and then it fades, and then you're going to see talents swooping around from Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown.
And that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
I'd probably give it till SummerSlam or by Survivor Series. It's going to go back with a superstar shakeup or a superstar wild card. I don't think this draft's not going to last for a while.
No.
For a year or something.
Hey, but Brian,
It lasts more than 2 months.
We see it a lot, guys. You guys know that.
Yeah. Well, back in the day when they did like in the mid 2000s, we didn't really see that a lot, but these days we actually do.
Yeah, Vince McMahon comes, oh, we're going to have a superstar shakeup.
Like,
we're going to change the bridegrooms.
Like,
oh, we're going to have a wild card.
Like today's draft isn't really as strict like it was back then, like it was back in the day.
Well, it's something like Brian says, then end the brand split. You know, what's the freaking use of having a draft anyway, you know?
I see you still have your Bloodline shirt on, so you're supporting the Bloodline still.
Yeah, it's from, what's this, WrestleMania? Still there, yeah.
I still got my Bloodline shirt.
Well, here's the thing with the Usos. If the Usos are getting fired from the Bloodline and their contract is up on 2024, I hope they do plan to start becoming multiple champions in multiple organizations, how the way their grandfathers did and their uncles did. I mean, they're still young. If they want to consider themselves that they are the best tag team in the industry, do what LOD did, do what the Dudleys did, what the Broken Hardys have done. I would say this is the Usos' big chance, you know, if you want to challenge multiple tag teams and multiple promotions.
And they could do it.
And that'll make Rikishi happy, because I'm going to bring you this back. 5 years ago, Rikishi was not enthusiastic of the Usos reassigning for a 5-year contract. Even his own dad was pissed at that 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So if this is the chance, I would not be surprised if the Usos leave WWE.
Yeah.
Probably his wife Naomi's telling Jimmy, hey, there's a lot to explore around. There's a lot to see, you know. Get the fuck away from the bubble.
Yeah.
No offense, WWF, you know.
Hey, but Brian, you guys got the Lakers. You guys got the Warriors next round.
Right.
And we kicked the Knicks' ass today.
Yeah,
So with the Warriors and the Lakers, Brian, let's get into a little NBA. Are you gonna expect 7 games out of this? Because I mean, the Kings and Golden State had themselves a hell of a game. I mean, you know, the West Conference has always been very good and threatened.
Yeah,
what do you expect out of this?
I think they're going 6 or 7. I think the Lakers can win the series, though. The way we're playing right now, I think we can win the series.
But you're not sweep. I hope you don't get a sweep.
And I hope
we have sweeps.
Nah, they're not gonna
No
sweep
way.
the Lakers. They're probably gonna beat the Lakers like in 7 or 6 games.
Maybe 5 games, you think, Brian?
No, not 5 games either.
No, we're going to beat the Warriors in 7. We are playing the best basketball ever. We didn't have to take the Kings to 7 games. We beat the Grizzlies in 5, and the Grizzlies are a much better team than the Warriors. And the Kings put together. We have a shot to beat the Warriors in 7 games. The way we're balling right now, if we're continue to ball like we're doing, we can go to the Western Conference Finals and end up playing Phoenix in that thing. I'm not giving up on the fucking Lakers. Just because the Warriors have Curry and Clay don't mean shit. We have Davis, LeBron, Russell. All these guys are balling right now, and Draymond's going to get himself fucking suspended because he's a big mouth. So, in my opinion, we're going 6 or 7. We're going to win the series. I feel really good about it. The way we're playing right now is unbelievable.
And I hope
So-
and I hope for the Heat that Jimmy Butler is okay, because he kind of had an ankle injury in the 4th quarter. I really hope he's okay.
Well, I mean, Julius Randle's still out, so I don't know. But I mean, if Randle gets healthy and they get things right, who knows? The Knicks can win it in 7. Just depends on how Randle is.
Yeah.
You know, and if Jimmy's not hurt, you know, just never know.
Well, I'm saying that the West is giving more interesting games than the East, you know, from what I've been watching right now.
Well, the West is the toughest conference. The West is the toughest conference in basketball. It's not the East.
I mean, the West.
It's the West.
The West has always been tougher than the East.
The West. Yeah, always.
Yeah, they always been tougher than the West, than the East.
So
I remember, you know, when Shaq and Kobe were still playing for the Lakers, Barkley said this as an analyst, that he says if you were to take Shaq and Kobe out of the equation, you would have a lot of competitive teams. But at that time, Shaq and Kobe was always dominating the division more than anybody, you know?
Yeah, because they won 3 straight crowns. But Kobe and Shaq, they won 3 straight crowns.
And here's the thing with the Knicks, Brian. You might know this one pretty well. All the time, you know, when the Knicks always hire themselves good coaches, like from Pat Riley to Larry Brown, and then supposedly you have Phil Jackson, no matter who the coach is, the results is always the same. Is the Knicks have a very crappy boss organization that doesn't want to take care of their workers or something? Or what?
yeah.
Jose,
They got the worst damn owner who just doesn't
James Dolan.
back off. But yeah, James Dolan's horrible.
Yeah, James Dolan
But-
is horrible.
They're in the playoffs. They're in the round with Miami. But I mean, the Knicks are yeah. I mean, no one thought they were going to go this far. So I mean, like I said, you know, it's
like no matter the coach, it's like the results are the same. And I remember when Phil Jackson was signed in, I thought, you know, he would have been the different figure, you know, to plant the seeds and throw that team around. And it didn't work.
Jose,
you know?
Phil Jackson was never the coach of the Knicks. He was only the manager. He wasn't the coach.
Phil Jackson was the president of basketball operations. He never really coached the team.
Yeah, he never coached the team.
No. But he was a terrible he was a much better coach than he was a president of basketball operations, that's for sure.
True,
Yeah.
Like for example, Pat Riley could do both. For some reason, Pat Riley could either coach or, I mean, he's got 2 titles with the team as president, so he's doing his shit right.
3, Brian,
or three. Got 3. So he's doing his shit right, you know.
I mean, for the Lakers, we all know that Pat Riley and Phil Jackson were the only top coaches that gave LA championships, you know.
Yes,
I mean, who's going to find people like Pat Riley and Phil Jackson to do with the Lakers, you know? I mean, I don't know about these coaches you guys have, you know. I just say it's a bigger seat to fill, you know, isn't it?
What was that?
I think it's a bigger seat to fill, right? I mean, filling in Phil Jackson and Pat Riley's seat, you know?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course.
And I wonder where the Heat would be at if it wasn't for Pat Riley, because Pat Riley did play a big part of the Heat organization.
He'd be with the Lakers.
Yeah.
He loves the Lakers.
Yeah.
Well, he did a good job of building the Heat, you know, and hiring good staffs to, you know, put the Heat on the map. You know that?
Yeah, and then he got good, and he signed really big free agents for the Heat over the years. He signed Shaq, LeBron, Bosh, Ray Allen, Jason Williams, and all these guys. Like, he's been signing big free. He knows how to sign big free agents for the Heat. He's been doing
Wade was one of his top players, right?
Well, Dwayne is the greatest Miami Heat of all time because he was drafted by us and he spent his whole career by us and he has all the rings and he won all the rings with us.
Yep.
But the worst.
But I felt like he was disrespected when he got let go to the Chicago Bulls. I felt like that was a disrespectful
That was
thing.
bullshit. Like, that was probably the worst Heat season ever. To see Wade, that's the worst time to be a Heat fan, to see Dwayne Wade in a Bulls uniform. But no, you know who they gave the money instead to? Which was not worth it at all. I keep telling people at the time that it wasn't going to be worth it when they gave it to the fucking Tyler Johnson. That guy fucking sucked.
Obviously, they love Tyler Johnson because they paid him.
That guy fucking sucked. They thought that he was gonna be a new Dwayne Wade.
And here's
Oh shit, he was far from that.
Here's a small NFL question for both of you guys. You already found out that Aaron Rodgers already signed in with the Jets.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing with the New York Jets. You put in so many quarterbacks from Brett Favre to Sanchez to Boomer Esiason. I don't think Rodgers is gonna put in a miracle of that. It'll be interesting, but no matter who the quarterback is with the Jets, the results are always the same. Unless if the owner's a real crappy guy, you know. So what do you think of that? Would that surprise you, Brian and Miguel?
I don't really know much about football. So,
I mean, you've seen how many quarterbacks the Jets had for years, you know. And the results have been the same, you know.
You just don't know until you see him get on the field and do it. You know, every quarterback is different. They're not all the same. Okay? But remember, Favre went to the playoffs with both teams, which was the Vikings and the Jets.
I didn't know Brett.
So did Sanchez. No, they didn't go to the Super Bowl, but they both went to the playoffs. So different. We'll just have to wait and see. But now they're favored to win the Super Bowl. Because Rodgers signed with the Jets, now they're favored.
I did not know that Brett Favre went to the Vikings.
Yeah, he was with the Jets. And then after that, we got, you know, Bill Parcells coaching, being the new coach of the Jets. And I'm like, okay, we're going to see the Jets being a good team from 2 years from now. Because remember, when he was signing with the Patriots, he turned the Patriots around for about 2 to 3, 4 years. And I thought he was going to do the same thing with the Jets, you know. But his moment with the Jets was cut short, so he went to Dallas instead, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the Jets have an issue of an owner issue that doesn't appreciate their quarterbacks or their coaching. I don't know, you know.
I don't know. I don't think it's it. I just think that they just wanted to move on from Wilson. So
I mean, quarterbacks have been good.
well, not for the Jets, that's for sure.
And at the same time, they're booing the players for nothing. So it's not the coach's fault, not the quarterback's fault. It's like whatever that organization is doing, you know.
Survivor create society, bald loser. What do you mean by bald loser? Now somebody I'm reading in the comments. Bald loser. Who's he calling a bald loser?
Oh, I thought Booty Me was commenting you.
No. I don't think he even knows that this channel exists.
But we do talk shit about him, whoever he is.
Yeah, I know. And I don't think I ever want to meet him. Or have him on this broadcast.
Yeah, maybe he never got girls before. That's why.
Yeah, probably.
That's why he comes up with that stupid title. What a moron.
Yeah. Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Has Ryan been trying to talk to you lately?
Yeah, he's tried, but I haven't responded back.
With just us with no April at all.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's April 2, but it's that's what I suggested. Start another group chat and just, but I mean, yeah. I mean, whatever.
I could do that, but I'm still gonna keep this one. I could do it
That's
too.
fine.
It's just that I want to still control like who wants to be part of the show, or not want to be part of the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, wait. Let me create it now. Where's
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll say this: the Blood In and Blood Out reunion was very, very crowded.
I haven't seen that movie.
What?
I have not seen that movie in a long time.
I was at the Blood In and Blood Out reunion today.
Oh, okay.
Jam packed.
Gotcha.
Well, Miko not only did a signing for his Blood In and Blood Out reunion, he did his Street Fighter reunion too. Because remember, he was Ken from Street Fighter along with Jean-Claude Van Damme and that used to play Bison. He passed away a long time ago. You know.
Yeah, I've seen that movie. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, it's the one where Jean-Claude Van Damme played what's his name? Guy.
Yeah.
Guy.
Guile. Yeah, he played Guile. Yeah. And how do you call it? And then Miklo, he played Ken. And same thing with Magic. Magic played one of the Mafia from the movie Incredible Hulk. And his next one is going to be the Justice League. So he's the voice of Hawkman. Victor Rivers is now doing Marvel and Detective Comics besides Blood In and Blood Out. So plays a villain in Marvel, and then he plays a hero in the Justice League. You know. So he's expected to be doing Comic-Con appearances or anything. He's gonna go to the Atlanta Georgia Comic-Con that they got going. So he'll be there for that. Maybe he'll expose Blood In and Blood Out, you know.
Gotcha. So, this was something interesting that I was looking at. Is it just me, or did Victoria get plastic surgery on her face? She looks different.
Well, I haven't seen her lately, so I wouldn't know.
What's the last time you saw her, Brian?
What?
When's the last time you meet and greet her?
She got on her IG and made the announcement that she was going to be at the Wrestling Guy store.
Oh, yeah.
And when I saw her, I was like, that is not Victoria. Who the hell is that? I said, wow, really?
Yeah, she's going to be with meet and greet with Kennedy.
See,
So it's going to be Kennedy and Victoria, I think at May 21st, I think, if I'm mistaken, somewhere on there. And then Melina's on the, I think, on the 7th, right?
Yeah.
JWO.
Well, Trish Stratus and Natalia, they both do breast implants. Just saying.
That's going to be interesting because I know Jimmy has 3 talents for the May of month, and in June I think he's got a mystery meet and greet talent. Probably he'll give it to us by the end of the month or something. Well, he made a vote. I really don't know what the verdict is. He made a vote of bringing Dustin and then Briscoe. And another one with Hubs and Starks, but I think Starks got the higher vote to come in. You know, I wouldn't mind if you bring Stark. You know.
Yeah.
So the one in June is going to be a pretty interesting meet and greet, whoever it is. You know.
And I know your buddy Sean is gonna. Well, he's not your buddy. I know homeboy over there is gonna start jacking off the day before the signee.
Well, here's the thing: they're gonna earn their money.
Yep. Yes, they are.
Oh shit.
Yep.
And then on June, I'm going to the Robot Comic-Con Morphicon Fest. That one, to fill you in, Miguel, is meet and greet of the voices of the Transformers and G.I. Joe, Robotech, Voltron. It's going to be more of the 80s cartoons with robotic cartoons at that time.
Any Power Rangers?
So that's going to be interesting.
Any Power Rangers gonna be?
Power Rangers are gonna, yeah, but it's only gonna be the, how do you call it? The Power Rangers Megaforce, not any of the old school ones, but the Megaforce Power Rangers.
Well, the Black Ranger is gonna be in my town in August at the Palm Beach UltraCon.
Yeah.
The UltraCon. We're gonna have the guy that played Leonardo from the original Ninja Turtles, and we're gonna have Zach, the Black Ranger from the original Power Rangers. I have to get more Power Rangers.
Yeah, and the voices of the Transformers that are going to be there is Megatron and Starscream. That's going to be very interesting of meeting. I really want them to bring Soundwave. That was one of my favorite robots in the 80s. So I hope they bring Soundwave. Whoever does the voice and the machine of Soundwave, if you've ever seen any clips of Soundwave.
Yeah. So yeah, and I don't know. I'm looking through that. I'm about to look on that website, see who else they announced that's gonna be at that convention I want to go to.
When's that gonna be? Next month or this month?
It's in August. And last year Kevin Nash was there, but I didn't have the money to go.
I hear he's been canceling out a lot of meet and greets. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't cancel out the WrestleCon, but he's been canceling out a lot of Comic-Con meet and greets and everything.
Oh, he's been going through a lot this year. His son, and he almost committed suicide.
Yeah. So, hopefully he recovers himself. It's going to take time, you know, but he does need some little counseling to making sure he should be taking it easy.
Yeah, give me a minute, guys. I'm going to go use the bathroom. Hold on, wait. I think they're playing this. Oh, yeah, they're not. I'm not. Give me a minute. I'll be going to the bathroom right quick.
Sure. Oh, boy. Let me check on something here.
right, I'm here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Oh yeah, here's the question. Did you get a chance, or probably maybe later, are you gonna watch the A&E biography of Adrian Adonis?
I thought that was a joke. I thought that happened a long time ago.
No, it's this weekend. I think this one on Sunday is the Adrian Adonis one.
I didn't really.
I don't know if you clicked on it, it'll probably post it out there. It's gonna be the Adrian Adonis. I heard about the Sandman and Sabu Wise, so it's gonna be, and I think Bert Gagne. So it's gonna be a little more ECW/WWF.
I haven't really.
I hope.
I only watched a little bit of him. I don't really know much about him. I only watched a little bit of him.
Hey, I will let you know if they ever put Barry Horowitz and Reno Riggins in that A&E biography.
That would be funny.
The guys that were doing the title shot, remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, and so far as I'm looking here on the list here, the only people that I want to meet at this convention is Walter Jones, the Black Power Ranger, and the guy that played Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles movie. And plus, I have something for him to sign. It's this right here. Let me see if I can find it. It's here in my movie library. That's what I like to call it. Damn it! What the fuck? Give me a minute. What the hell? No, you stay up there. Oh, there it is. I found it. Get your ass out of there. Come on. Here we are. Oh, wait, no, this is not it. Oh, here it is. Now I found it. I can get him to sign this.
Very good.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think of WrestleMania 41 going to Minnesota? You think that's going to be an interesting one?
Well,
It's going to be at the Vikings Dome. So even though if it's going to be snowy, it doesn't going to be matter because it's inside the dome.
True.
Now they want to make it interesting on that one because the majority of some of the WWF guys that trained there at the Minnesota Academy were people like Ric Flair, the Berserker, the Road Warriors, Demolition, and people like Bert Gagne. So they probably want to acknowledge that some people did start it there at the Minnesota Training Academy, including Rick Rude and Mr. Perfect, Larry the Axe Henning, and Dick Rude. So probably they want to make it interesting to have a WrestleMania at Minnesota.
Bro, anytime when I watch this movie, I'm always in the mood for pizza. I don't know why. But
well, at least they're changing it. You know what, Miguel? At least they're changing it up a bit. You want to go different, you know? Minnesota at WrestleMania right there with 41.
Yeah.
Minnesota? No way. Damn it. We need Vegas for WrestleMania for 41.
I was hoping that Atlanta got it because I was gonna fly to Atlanta and go to WrestleMania there.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, that would have been cool. That would have been cool.
Well, Philadelphia looks very official for next year. You know that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
sucks, man. They always get that shit every damn time. 2 years in a row.
No,
Well, not in a row.
WrestleMania hasn't been
Not
in
in a row,
Philadelphia since.
But 2 years they get it.
I think they haven't gotten a WrestleMania since WrestleMania 15. I think.
Yeah.
It was the main event was The Rock and Stone Cold.
It was The Rock and Stone Cold. Yeah, was it the first one, right?
Yeah, it was
right.
the first match that they main evented. And that was one hell of a match.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I remember Yeah.
Hey, April Heyman.
Hey. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Brian, you still there?
Right here.
Wake him up, April.
I'm here.
Hey, bro. Birthday, bro. Hello.
Right here.
Come on, April.
Nobody.
Brian.
No, they're not. There's nobody nowhere.
We see a black screen on here. You still see it, Jose?
No. I just see April, Miguel, and Brian.
I see April too.
Oh, I see.
I see April too. What the hell?
Sliding their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next. From the second row, beautiful splash. Taken down with his own.
And hey, I am feeling fantastic.
I can see that.
Yeah, I was at the Blood In Blood Out reunion.
Huh?
I was at the Blood In and Blood Out reunion meet and greet today.
Nah, screw you.
In life, there are winners and there are losers.
You son of a bitch. Give me some chon-chon.
Pasos locos. Yo te doy esquina. Tú me das esquina. Magic was cool.
That's cool. Man, it was less packed today at the Renaissance Festival because if you go on a Sunday, it's less packed than Saturday. Saturday is like packed with fucking sardines.
Wow. Were you at the PCW 2 last week, April, with
No.
Douglas, with Jimmy and all those guys?
No. Nope, couldn't go. Didn't have the money. Didn't have the money, number one. Number two, I was with my cousins at the time.
Are you going to be there next week?
What, no, unfortunately, I got something to do. There's something going on in, Saturday in, Upland for the May the 4th. Be with you. It's kind of like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, it's coming there.
Yeah, and then Sunday,
right.
and then Sunday, I'm gonna be at Terra Market in Burbank at the Blast from the Past comic bookstore outside.
Oh, cool.
It's like a little horror pop-up.
All right. No, you're not going to be there at the Morphicon for the Robot Fest, right? Next month? The 11th?
I think I am.
The Transformers are going to be there. Galvatron, Starscream voices. I'm waiting for Soundwave to be announced. That's what I'm sold for.
Is the original voice character, what's his name, Optimus Prime going to be there too?
It's still a question mark. They haven't finalized them yet.
Ah, fuck.
It just came in and it just got deleted or something, so nothing's finalized on it. But Starscream's official. Yeah.
He is the main one I've always wanted to meet.
Prime. When he goes, my bad.
No, the main voice character, yeah, he is the GOAT.
Oh, yeah. He didn't lose the script. He requested to come out in his own movie script to do his own voice. His own Optimus Prime voice. At the cartoon and the movie. He ain't going nowhere. Maybe it's his trademark. He owns it.
Yep. Not to mention, I'm also going to Monsterpalooza Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, wow.
In June, which is 3 days after my birthday.
Nice.
Well, you're really booked.
Actually, no, 2 days after my birthday. Scratch that. Yep.
You were at WoW last night, right? Or no? You attend WoW last night? You were at the WoW event? Wow.
No.
The women's. I thought you were attending any of those matches.
No, unfortunately, I've been 86th.
Oh, Oh, shit, damn, that's news to me. I mean, I know you've been advertising, tell us to tune in or either show up, one of the two, you know.
Well, I was on TV last year, but after the fallout, I'm no longer welcome to any of the TV taping shows in the future.
Damn.
Because I got into it with one of the female wrestlers who was a stuck-up bitch. Brian knows who she is.
Damn.
I know who she is too.
Brian. Brian.
It wasn't
Brian knew
Ryan.
I wanted to whoop that bitch's ass. So
Well,
what's
my
new, Brian?
So, what do you think, Trinity in Impact now, April?
I'm happy for her. You know, if she wanted to do this, this is her decision. You know what? I'm happy for her. No matter where she goes, no matter where she goes, it could be any wrestling company she chooses. I will always have her full support. You know.
Yeah. Just can't wait. Peraza and her, what do you think? I'm sold for that one.
I would pay to see that.
It's going to be more than rear view, man. That's going to be a quality match to see. Peraza and Trinity, right there.
Yep. But I think Peraza's got her hands full. What's her name too? Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
She still wants that belt.
Yep. And her husband finally a champion, Steve.
Yep. Are you awake, Brian? Or are you knocked out?
I want you snoring in my live stream.
April can hear it.
What?
Can't get that hill.
Yes.
Exactly. All I gotta do is this. All I gotta do is sing this. Wait, now. Jose, doesn't Brian, famous B, look like Hank Hill?
Are you talking about the Hill King of the Hill thing? Poor guy.
Yes.
Wow. She's got
What's
a
wrong
white
with you,
t-shirt.
Brian?
What?
You had a long day.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I had a long day today.
Join the club. Join the fucking club. I had to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning to be among the first people there at the freaking Renaissance.
I worked physically. You were at a fucking Renaissance. I worked physical.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
By
but
myself for 8 hours with nobody helping me.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, with
April,
a bunch of ass.
Work
With a
is
bunch
more
of assholes
tiring.
over there. Yeah, I was about ready to punch a bitch.
hey, April, work is more tiring than going to a convention or wherever you went at.
Yeah. Shit.
When you're on your feet for a certain amount of time, yeah, it gets tiring.
I was in it. I did it at NXT WrestleMania weekend. I did it.
Oh, Brian, look, read my fingers.
And I was out. And I
Would
was
you
out in
like
my.
some chocolate? Just
Oh, fuck you! You
Good one.
asshole! You motherfucker!
And I was out in Miami the
I
whole.
got one.
I was out in
I
Miami the
bitchy
whole.
got Rona. Remember that?
And I was
Hey,
out in
Miguel,
Miami.
don't you have some to show her, by the way? Some candy bars that you have?
Oh,
Oh,
look.
shut up! Oh, shut up, Brian! Motherfucker!
Here, you want one?
Fuck you! Take that shut up your pinche culo! Take that shit shut up your pinche culo!
Come on, open it for you. No, I'm gonna open it for you. I'm gonna open it for you.
Oh, brother.
So, anyway.
But yeah, I was out in Miami yesterday, bro, and I had a great time out there in Miami.
So, ask April about the draft.
Guys,
Ask April about the draft today, what she thought about the draft.
I'm happy we got more fucking superstars on SmackDown than Raw. SmackDown was due for more superstars because the last time we barely had shit. Raw was getting most of all the good shit. True or not?
Not really. I mean, SmackDown had Roman
The belts to
Reigns.
be swapped?
No, wait. Remember the last one before the pandemic?
Well, didn't Becky and Charlotte were the last people that swapped the belts? Were they the last people that swapped it in the previous draft?
I think so. But still, regardless, some of them ended up going. Well, also a lot of good people we wanted ended up going to Raw. While we were left the fucking pieces of shit crumbs. So it's like now, how does it feel, Raw, that we got better superstars? So eat shit.
Poor Vinnie Mac. Oh yeah.
Wait, Vinny who?
Vinnie Mac.
Vinnie Mac.
Exactly.
Belts. Hunter, you get your own belt.
Yeah, Vinny Mac, go suck a dick.
Hey, Vinnie
That's what
Mac.
he's known to do.
Vinnie Mac loves Roman Reigns. He loves him.
Oh, he loves sucking Roman's dick just as much as Roman likes to suck his.
Damn, you said that about your tribal chief? And you're the manager? You're saying that about your tribal chief? That's messed up.
Not the real, not Christian. I mean, the Roman, like, because
Oh, okay.
you know how it is in the business. People like to kiss ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. And remember,
females,
Vince
back in the day.
McMahon likes Dick Clark, Dick Cheney, and Dick Russell. He loves
Oh,
Dick.
don't forget Dick Clark.
That's what Vince loves. All those Dick names.
And you know how the
Dick
women
Clark.
you know how the women get into the business back in the day? I don't know if they still do that now. They had to go to bed with the bookers and all the head writers.
That's fucked up.
That's what they did back in the day, yeah, for real.
What are you watching, Brian?
Nothing. I just watch my Sports Center. That's all I'm really watching.
Yeah, yesterday the guys went to the Dodger game. Yeah, what we fucking do.
Hey, but did y'all see my pizza video that I posted on my channel?
Say what?
The pizza video that I did at that pizza restaurant in Miami. I did a pizza video on my YouTube channel and I posted it on this group chat.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's only a 52-second video. It's not long.
Yeah, you're just talking about the pizza. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, because I do food reviews on the channel
Hey.
too.
Nice. Ooh, I am so fucking gone.
You're drunk. You drank too much.
Hey, I'm a happy fucking drunk. I don't give a shit. I don't give a rat's ass. I fucking deserved it, damn it.
There you go.
This, I'll tell you right now, getting fucking drunk was the best way to relieve my stress after this whole fucking week.
Give me a minute, guys. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Dealing with shit for brains.
Who is shit for brains?
I think you know.
Oh, Lord. Do I really gotta say it?
Miguel, you know this one. Miguel, you know this one offhand.
Yeah, I do. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be back. I lost my voice. That's why I'm talking like this.
What the hell did you do? What? Did you suck cock or something to lose your voice? Damn!
Whoa, you might want to take it easy with the jokes there. You hear me?
He's drunk now.
What?
I said you might want to take it easy with the jokes there.
easy? Yeah, right. Never.
I don't care.
But dogging her tribal chief, something's gonna have to give.
You better not snitch on me. You better not rat me out.
Dang,
Brian.
on Brian Lesnar's dick instead of Christian.
Would I do such a thing?
Bullshit.
Abram,
What?
you were sucking on the tribal chief's dick, now you're sucking on Brian Lesnar's dick, now you're betraying him again.
You think I'll ever go back to Brian Pork ass fucking part-timer piece of shit Lesnar? Hell no.
Well, Roman Reigns is a part-timer too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, he's gonna Jack Tunney you guys.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's new?
Well, more meet and greets to attend. That's all we have. You know, WrestleMania's over. Any more events in April besides this?
I got Comic-Con's coming up. Comic-Con Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Same day as the wrestling event that evening. Too bad I'm not going.
Damn.
But I'll tell you one thing, Jose. If you want to meet Mercedes Monet for just an 8x10 picture of her signed.
In Long Beach, right? Doesn't want in Long Beach, right?
No, that's Ontario for Comic-Con Revolution. She's gonna be there that night. She's gonna be at So to meet her Saturday and Sunday, she's gonna be there both days. For an autograph for just an 8x10, it's gonna be $50. But if you want anything of WWE and or Star Wars related, that's gonna cost you $100. And I think she's gonna charge about another $50 for a photo.
Yeah, I spent about $150 at the WrestleCon for just regular package. Naomi was decent for about $100, you know.
Wow.
I would have done it for $100.
What the hell are you eating?
Cookies.
Your favorite.
Oh.
You want one?
Oreo, fuck you! Crazy motherfucker.
You want one?
Beachy ass motherfucker.
Come on, I share. Sharing is caring.
Yeah, you're teasing me with fucking chocolate, you ass. And Park Lesnar over there is fucking enjoying this shit. Fuck you too. No wonder why my man gave you the name fucking King of the Hill, Hank Hill, in the first place.
Yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much.
Now all Brian has to do is dress like him for Halloween.
He's got the glasses.
Yep.
He's got the white shirt,
Wait.
the blue jeans, and the brown shoes, and you're all set.
Now wait, all he needs is a cold can of beverage. And all he has to do is sound like Hank Hill.
Strickland propane accessories.
No, we're going to talk about wrestling and wrestling accessories, I'll tell you that.
And threaten people to, and you're gonna threaten people to kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, that's freaking Brian's rules. That's his way or the highway.
Yep. Right. Damn Skippy. I hate fucking people. All right, the Dodgers won today. Yahoo!
The Marlins swept the Cubs. Swept.
How'd your team do?
We swept the Cubs. We beat them in all 3 games. I lost my voice when we won yesterday on that last play. On the last play.
Well, let me tell you something. Ask Brian for fucking 3 days straight. I literally completely lost my voice.
I sucking dick? No, I'm just playing.
Wow!
Oh, fuck you!
It's all, I'm kidding, hey, bro. I'm just playing.
No.
So, Jose, are you going to go to any signings?
I'll be there for the 7th.
Oh, okay. So
I'll be there for the red carpet.
You know who you missed last week? The Power Rangers.
I was at the comic book to meet the Power Ranger Zeo.
Which one?
Which one?
The Blue Ranger.
Oh, Rocky. Steve Cardenas.
Rocky.
Look at this. He was at the premiere. He was at the premiere.
Oh, well, I knew that was going to get crowded because Louis told me. I'm like, oh, no, I'm fine at the comic book. At least I was there and nice and decent, and I got my VIP and everything. I mean, you were there for the Green Ranger, right? At that time at the comic book?
Yep.
He's the only Power Ranger I probably would never meet.
There that week before the debut.
Man, I love the freaking thing. It was awesome.
How did you manage to get into the Steve Austin meet and greet? Because, I mean, those passes were sold out very quick, April.
It's all about who you know and how to talk to people. Besides, I knew the people at the brewery.
Yeah, but the question is, how did those tickets get sold so quick? I mean, that's the first time I ever seen that.
You had to buy them online. But since I was there last year and I wanted to go because I didn't have enough money, one of the people who was running there gave me a green wristband, basically covered everything for me.
Wow.
That's why meeting and greet with him, having a beer, taking a photo, taking a picture with him, and being on fucking camera.
Did they develop the pictures right on the spot, or you just did your own development?
No, they have someone there that takes your take your picture. And oh fuck! Today, I think the season finale of Steve Austin's thing is gonna I think it started today, like the new episode of Steve Austin on A&E.
Yeah, I found out about that.
They're gonna show, him at the brewery.
Yeah, probably he'll take his cat Pancho with him. I love his cat. Hey, Pancho. Well, his cat left him.
On America, that's where it is. Where he goes to different places.
Oh yeah, they say he's going to be doing a lot of traveling now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was one of his.
I think they're going to air the one here, probably for the season finale.
Oh wow.
And you're going to see me on TV.
Are you getting stunner?
Hell no. But I'll put it like this. Drinking 3 of the double IPA beer, plus the original, it felt like I got stunnered by all 4 McMahon families.
Damn.
I remember that.
That's how fucking strong that shit is. You better not fucking start that shit.
What? Wait, you talking to me or?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Miguel. with the fucking Oreo cookies, motherfucker.
I don't even have the cookies with me. All I did was thumbs up. Like, that's cool. You met Stone Cold. I was just trying to bring up the cookies.
Yeah, but the problem is, you're fucking teasing me, you rat bastard.
How am I teasing you?
And you're throwing fucking Brian at me.
That's right. Good job.
Fuck you too.
No comment.
He's awake.
No comment.
Fuck you, Miguel, and eat shit, Brian.
You know what I say when people tell me fuck you, I always do this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shush. You don't tell a shusher to excuse me, so shush. 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 Shush.
Who's ready for Monday Night Raw?
Shush.
Oh shit.
I am. Nerd.
Shush. I couldn't watch it because I couldn't watch SmackDown last Friday because I was working. Shush.
Nerd.
Shush.
Nerd.
Shush.
Yeah, well done, Miguel. Well done. The name of the tag team. Here are your winners. Well done.
Shush.
You're the little something for you.
I know. Oh man.
Oh boy. That's crazy. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with the draft tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So like Brian would say, there's some things that don't make sense of that draft, and he's got mixed feelings about how he feels about this whole draft situation.
Mm-hmm.
I got a perfect solution. Get rid of fucking Baymax, damn it!
Well, the problem with that is we can't do nothing about it because that's his company. We can all complain all we want.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. And we're wasting time if we do.
Yes!
Exactly.
Vinnie Mac! 2 words! No, 1 word! Retire!
You see that? You said chocolate. You said chocolate. It wasn't me. It was him.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Keep teasing me with chocolate, motherfucker! Keep teasing me with chocolate, you ass!
Yeah, but can you imagine you and Vince having it, conversating and saying, then telling him to get the fuck out?
He'll probably buy your favorite Oreos.
Fuck you, asshole!
Oh, and they'll
And then
probably have
people
this.
can
Look.
finally say the words, Vince, get the fuck out. Now.
Videos.
No, I'll just tell Vince, retire!
Yeah, give us some videos.
Let Triple H take over. Just fucking retire. Stay at home, eat bonbons, and do absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah, that too.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
You're like, yeah, that too.
What you just said about Vince? Stay home and do nothing.
He always backs it up inside the ring.
Point exactly.
But he can take on anyone.
Matter of fact, don't even show up anywhere. Just stay the fuck home.
Exactly.
But will he do it? Of course not.
Yeah, you'll see him with that Gomez mustache from the Addams Family.
Oh, shit.
Gomez. Oi.
Well, shit, that's what he looks like. mustache.
He ain't nowhere near fucking Raul Julia, a.k.a. Gomez. Hell no. You know what he looks like?
How about that mustache guy from Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie? See that guy?
No. I'll go on worse. He looks like Hitler.
Is his curl? Oh no, this is trim, right? No, this is
exactly
trim.
the same way he sees mustache, that looks exactly the same way fucking Hitler does.
Very trim, yeah.
Doesn't Benny Matt look like freaking Hitler?
Not really.
Yeah, he does. With that mustache right here, he could pass for it.
Oh, he's on the right.
What the hell are you doing?
Now I'm looking at a story right quick. See what's going on in this, because I see a fight going on here in my area.
You were watching the A&E biography.
Nah, I'm on a live stream. I can't be doing that at the same time. Man. Alright, let me check on my live stream right quick.
Okay, Miguel, you're on Livewire. What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Livewire.
Don't ask me stupid questions, people. Who's ever in the comments below. I'm gonna get just as mad like how Jim Ross did.
They say that JR had a bad day that day on the Livewire.
Do I blame him? They're asking him WCW questions. Asking him WCW.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're on Livewire. Hello.
Just got done talking to Hannah. She called me. Oh lord. That's somebody in my.
Oh shit.
It's somebody in my comment section. What did she say?
Oh, you have somebody on Livewire.
What did she say?
Oh hell.
What did she say? And that's somebody that we know. You don't know me. Now I'm looking at my comment section. I'm trying to see if he's gonna say what she said. I'll tell you later. Just type it in the comments, bro. She's not gonna. I don't think she's gonna see this live. I don't think she even subscribed to my channel. You might as well say it on here.
What?
No, I'm talking to my homeboy in the comments. In the comment section. There's a homeboy of mine. No, you guys could still talk. It's just I'm waiting for him for what he says. The subscribers, I got 236 now.
Nice.
And my Hulk Hogan and Kurt Angle video, it just hit 1.2K. And my Brock Lesnar Hulk Hogan video, that thing is going up. Now it's at 29K.
I just felt bad for Brian that he couldn't sleep. That what's his face did not know who the hell Adrian Adonis was. Brian was heated. He was heated.
Who else he say you didn't know?
Yeah,
you didn't know who the.
Brian started on that one.
Wait, who else did he say he didn't know?
This fan did not know who Adrian Adonis was, and poor Brian was heated.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh wait, right here. Miguel Hannah told me that she wants to show me. Miguel Hannah told me that she wants to show her around my area. Well then, do it. Really, dude? This is the big news that you're trying to. That's it. Really, bro? This is the most important thing? Really, dude? Just do it.
What, you got someone in your area?
No, he's from somewhere. He's one of my subscribers.
Oh.
Well, all I know is this much. The 4th, they're having a, what's her name? Carrie Fisher's having the store on the Walk of Fame. And that same day, that evening, Fozzie's coming.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I've already watched Fozzie already.
They're always here in Tampa a lot. at the Tampa Bay casino. I need to go there.
Wait a minute, you're making a Dynamite appearance, right, Miguel?
That already passed. That already passed. I didn't go after all.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going
You suck!
Hey,
You suck for not going to AEW. How dare you?
Hey, we all got financial problems and all the other bullshit, so you can't really tell me that I suck.
Yeah, guess what? There's one coming there's one that's coming right before my birthday. Fuck me.
Are you going?
I don't know. Question is, let's see, 2 questions. 1, how much the tickets are. 2, how in the fuck am I gonna get there and back?
Interesting.
Yeah. Why, don't tell me you going. Jose?
Oh, yeah, I will be. I will be there attending. And then I will be walking around and saying, chocolate compliments of April. Ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck you asshole!
Then I have your shirt for you. Got you.
Fuck you! Brian! Fuck you!
See, that wasn't me bringing up the chocolate. It was him.
Pinche cabrón.
So, what do you guys expect is going to happen tomorrow night on Raw? What do you think's really going to catch your eye?
We need more calls from NXT.
Well,
No, because Brian already discussed there are some people that are not ready to be a main roster from the people that just got drafted, April. You already know that. He just discussed that.
and besides, India Hartwell is being brought up, and she's the NXT Women's Champion. She just won the belt and already getting called up. Makes no sense. Same for the tag champs.
They need to get some male guys to get called up.
I thought Braun Breaker was going to be one of them.
That's what I thought too. But I think he still has some unfinished business with Carmelo Hayes.
And then you have a free agent from NXT. What's his name of this guy? He's the son of the Beverly Brothers. God damn, is it Chris Knobs or some shit like that? I forget his name. But he doesn't go by the last name Beverly. But he's one of the sons of Bo Beverly from the Beverly Brothers.
Never heard them before.
SummerSlam, you didn't hear that? 91 Beverly Brothers taking on the Legion of Sissies, they used to call them. Instead of the Legion of Doom. Bo and Blake Beverly, the Beverly Brothers from Beverly Hills, California. Managed by the Genius and managed by the Coach. The WWF point.
Never heard them.
I don't want to definitely get Brian woken up that they don't know who the Beverly Brothers are.
Hold on. I think I know who that is. Hold on, wait, let me guess. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I think I know who that is. Hold on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Brian's gonna kick your ass.
Beverly Brothers. Don't tell me.
Please, they don't know who the Beverly Brothers are.
Hold on. Wait. Don't tell me. I've heard of that team. I'm trying to remember what it is. Hold on. Let me see if I remember.
You get your answer, Brian?
Beverly Brothers.
They don't know who the Beverly Brothers are.
Go ahead and tell them.
No. Don't tell me.
I want to sleep tonight, so...
Oh, I know. It's those guys that was wearing those purple capes and the purple stars and around their tights, and they fought the Steiner brothers one time, on Raw. Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who they are.
Yeah. Royal Rumble. Yeah, Royal Rumble everyone, yeah.
Yeah, I knew who it was. I just needed to. Yeah.
I can't recall them, honestly.
Okay, you can sleep now, Brian.
Yeah, all right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right.
That's true. I gotta get tomorrow morning
Let
too.
me see. I know.
So do I, because as soon as I'm running out of battery.
All right. I
We'll
know.
definitely talk about the draft next time.
Alright, later, guys.
All right, later, April.
See you later, April. Well, Jose.
So we'll see what we can have in the next chat. See what topics are we gonna get for the next one. Looks like this was a funny one.
Yeah, it was. But there's something I gotta tell you off air. I'm gonna make a personal call to you just right quick.
Yeah, go ahead, disconnect them. Yeah.
But all right,
Yeah.
people. MTG is out.